to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a style analysis of the beautiful Elle Woods from Legally Blonde. If you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, like this video, and comment down something that you love. So let's talk a little bit about the movie. This movie follows the story of Elle Woods, played by Reese Witherspoon, a bubbly and confident sorority girl from Cali who is looking to prove herself by getting into Harvard Law School. When Elle gets rejected from Harvard, she decides to take things into her own hands and apply to the school herself. What follows is Elle's journey as she takes on the male-dominated world of law school and faces every stereotype that she has to face as a dumb blonde. Along the way, she meets lots of characters who help show her that not only is she capable of succeeding, but she can be an important resource for others too. The movie has some great comedic moments, some of which involve Elle using her gift for fashion to her advantage, dressing for success in the courtroom and out. It also touches on meaningful topics such as female empowerment, relationships, and defying stereotypes. One thing we absolutely love about Legally Blonde is that it's feminist without even trying to be. Elle has to become a feminist icon in order to be successful. She just needs to be true to herself and use her skills and knowledge to make a change. It's also really fun and fresh in its approach. It has a great soundtrack, wonderful performances, and a great story. Not only is it a good laugh, but there's also a lot of heart there too as Elle embarks on her journey with a message of self-love. Legally Blonde is a movie that celebrates female empowerment without being preachy or overbearing. If you're in the mood for lighthearted comedy and want to feel inspired at the same time, this is definitely a movie you should check out. At the end of it all, the movie is a rousing success. Our main character finds her voice in the world and discovers her own strength and resilience along the way. Her courage gives her newfound confidence, and she is able to inspire other women to do the same. The female characters in the movie share a collective bond that can be felt throughout the movie. For young girls, it serves as an inspiring blueprint to empower themselves and to never give up on their dreams. What's even better is that this movie doesn't just end on a high note, but encourages viewers to continue fighting for female empowerment. It's a strong reminder for both genders to support each other and to keep striving for a more equitable world. This movie might be just a fiction story, but it sure brings us closer to making real change in our lives. So let's talk about the costume designer of this movie. Sophia Carbonell is a costume designer with an impressive list of credits, including Big Little Lies, Quiz, and the comedy classic Legally Blonde. In the movie, Elle was an embodiment of a modern woman, smart, stylish, and confident. We can all agree that Elle's wardrobe is an integral part of her character, effortlessly conveying her vibrant energy and sharp wit. But have you ever wondered who was responsible for putting together that iconic outfit? Miss Carbonell was born in Manchester, UK, and grew up with a fascination for fashion and costume design. After graduating from university with a degree in design, Sophie began her career as a costume designer for television. She went on to work on several popular shows such as Absolutely Fabulous, Periscope, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In 2001, Sophie got her big break when she was asked to design the costumes for Legally Blonde starring Reese Witherspoon. Sophie has stated that although she was a fan of the movie before taking on the project, it was important to stay true to Elle's character while maintaining a modern look. She sourced items from all over the world and creating Elle's wardrobe, from well-known high-end designer names such as Armani to more unique pieces from smaller boutiques. To bring life to Elle's closet, Sophie carefully chose clothing that expressed a sense of fun and optimism. She balanced chic designer pieces with bold accessories and vibrant colors to create a look that was both timeless and contemporary. Elle's signature pink tones are a nod to her bubbly personality and determination to succeed despite what anyone thinks of her. Sophia Carbonell has managed to perfectly capture the essence of Elle Woods' sense of style in Legally Blonde and her other works such as Quiz. Her talent as a costume designer is undeniable, and it's evident that she is passionate about her craft. It is no surprise that she has worked with some of the biggest names in Hollywood and is well respected in her field. Character inspiration.
Goff and Reese Witherspoon had gone on a visit to a few sororities to take field notes. At that point, Dee Rakoff had been toying with the idea of blues and purples, maybe even lavender, but the research made the choice clear. Everybody was in pink, and I was like, why are we trying to reinvent the wheel? Obviously, it has to be pink. Dee Rakoff says, as for which pink? A strong California pink that can survive California light. Elle's exaggerated femininity emphasized the way society viewed pretty women who enjoyed feminine things, and women who, for whatever reason, were discounted at first glance. Dee Rakoff calls Legally Blonde an alternate reality, a pastiche meant to throw the aesthetics of high-style femininity and womanhood into an over-the-top cocktail that exaggerates Southern California and the East Coast, levity and formality, and girlhood and womanhood. The inspiration for Elle was Ali McGraw in Love Story 1970 and The Woman in His Girl Friday 1940 said in regards to Elle's outfits and her references. At that point, I shopped everything myself, whether I thrifted it, whether I begged it from a showroom in New York, whether I purchased it from the stores, whether it was vintage, whether I rented it from a possible house. Every single piece of clothing in that movie passed through my hands to get on screen. And some of the notable pieces were Tiffany's heart charm necklace and a few Birkin and Bottega bags. So, in the first scene that we see, I like to categorize it as her sorority girl era. She's wearing a hot pink cloud pattern fitted halter dress with a tie around her waist. This dress is paired with pink high heels for accessories. She has a bright sunflower pin in her hair, silver studded earrings, a silver chain, heart pendant bracelet. It's established that Elle loves pink and is a very bubbly, happy, and lovable person. In the second scene, Elle heads to the store with her two best friends to pick out a special outfit for her date in hopes of an engagement. She tries on this blue sequins dress with straps and silver chain belt with pink heels. Assuming that she's unintelligent, the employee walks over to Elle with a stunning one-shoulder red gown and tries to scan her by claiming that it's new and one of a kind. She stumps the employee with a fashion-related question, letting her know that the dress was in the June edition of Vogue a year ago. Elle makes it clear that she's into fashion and can use it to her advantage. Later on, she's on the date with Warner. She wears a fitted hot pink halter dress with a black pattern across it. The high-low dress has a ruffled hemline that falls to her ankles. She wears a black backless open-toe heels. After her breakup, Elle steps away from hot pink halter dresses to a more casual style, wearing a rainbow tie-dye spaghetti top with pink pants, a red belt, and blue high heels. And later on, when she's thinking about attending Harvard, she meets the admissions advisor at CULA wearing a blue tank top, silver belt, and red pants. Because Elle is majoring in fashion merchandising, the advisor tells Elle that she isn't the best candidate for Harvard. But due to Elle's persistence, the advisor gives her information on how to get in. Elle creates an admission video essay for Harvard. Elle's original style wearing hot pink comes back. In the introduction of the video, Elle wears a hot pink sequins halter bikini top while explaining her strengths to Harvard being skilled at commanding the attention of a room in a gold sequins dress. In the scene where Elle is opening her LSAT score, she's wearing a hot pink shirt with dark wash jeans. This gives a hint that Elle is returning to her happy self. She's no longer in a funk and feels more optimistic, especially since she's one step closer to getting Warner back. Okay, so when Elle gets accepted into Harvard, she arrives in an all-pink outfit, a pink long-sleeve jacket with faux fur and a matching pink pencil skirt with a front slit. She has a brown pointed high-heeled boots and carries a red purse with a patterned scarf tied around the strap. While the other students and faculty are wearing neutral and monotone colors, Elle's outfit has impacted the way people view her. A student calls her a Malibu Barbie as she enters the school. She's not taken seriously and looked as an unintelligent person who only values materialistic things. Elle attempts to fit in with the rest of the students by toning down her style and wearing an outfit that will make her quote-unquote look the part of a Harvard law student. She wears a long-sleeve black sweater, a teal and black pencil skirt, and brown boots. She carries her signature red purse with a scarf tied around it and black glasses. Later on, she has a talk with Paulette. Elle is inspired to win Warner back from Vivian. She starts wearing pink again, similar to the beginning of the movie. Trying to get Warner's attention, Elle shows up to one of Warner's football practices in an eye-catching outfit. She wears pink cropped fur coat, pink halter bikini top with pink pants secured with a pink belt and wedges. For her second attempt, she brings a basket full of muffins to a study session, wearing a sleeveless cheetah v-neck top and pink pencil skirt. Attempting one last time, Elle accepts a costume party invitation from Vivian. Elle arrives in a Playboy bunny-like costume with a pink lace corset and a strapless bodysuit with pink faux fur lining, with pink fishnet tights and metallic heels. She wears a thin hot pink choker, a huge bunny ears headband, and a light fluffy bunny tail, carrying a small pink pink handbag with fluffy pink lining. As soon as Elle walks into the room, she realizes there's no costume party. Elle confronts Vivian, then finally meets up with Warner. But after he offends her, telling her she can do something more valuable with her time instead of law school, Elle realizes that she's never going to be good enough for him. That inspires Elle. Elle gets more serious about law after her revelation with Warner. Her other professor, Callahan, has mentioned that the class will be competing for the highest grade in her internship spot at one of his firms, where they'll get to assist on actual cases. Determined to prove her worth, Elle starts studying more. She also begins to wear less pink and more purple, orange, blue, and red. She briskly walks past Warner, Vivian, and their friends on her way to the library. She is wearing this dark blue velvet jacket with a long-sleeved purple sweater underneath and dark blue jeans. Around her neck is a long purple, red, and pink fringe edge scarf. She also wears a lavender beanie with a white stripe across it and a big purple flower on the side, and she's carrying her signature red purse with the scarf tied around it. After all of Elle's hard work, she earns 1 out of the 4 spots for the internship at Callahan's firm. She's even going to be working on one of the most prominent cases. Elle starts to switch up her style again, making it look more professional. She continues to wear button-ups, but incorporates blazers and darker colors in her outfit. Her outfits are less forced and more personalized. Elle showcases her new style on the first day of the case. She struts down the hall wearing a black button-up quarter-sleeve dress. Underneath, she wears a white polka-dotted shirt that has ruffles falling from the collar and a red flower in the center. The dress also has a gold and black striped ruffle button, and Elle adds black stockings along with black heels. She carries a black briefcase with a tied scarf. So, in the infamous scene, Bend and Snap, Elle performs the Bend and Snap, more to get Paulette and everyone else at the salon to gain more confidence and learn how to grab others' attentions. Even though she's wearing dark colored pants, Elle adds brighter colors to this look by pairing it with the hot pink spaghetti strap top. Elle is in a more relaxed state at this time, and her outfit blends with the color scheme of Neptune's Beauty, Nook Hair and Nails. While she's on the case, when spending time on the case, talking to and interviewing witnesses, Elle wears a lot of gray, black, and white, but still includes patterns. On the first day of the trial, she starts to add subtle hints of colors. She wears a black, red, and white dress with accents of pink. On the final day of the trial, the hot pink ensemble is back. Wearing a hot pink dress with the light pink collar and cuffs, hot pink heels, and glittery buckles, and a glittery belt and hot pink purse.
Personally, I love Legally Blonde. It's like Legally Blonde and Mean Girls and the Legally Blonde like Disney Channel remake. They're all just so iconic and infamous, and I love both of the movies. And I love Elle Woods' style. She's like a more refined version of Disney Sharpay. So yeah, that was my take. Hope you guys enjoy. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below something that you love, and turn on your post notifications and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you.